That is how these religious people and all leave everything behind and come to the church, or come to become the shepherds of the church. So, therefore I must invite without revealing the mystery, is what Jesus is telling through those verses and all. Matthew 13, 10 to 15, Mark 4, 10 to 12, Luke 8, 10 and all. When he heard this, the excuse-making man called Holy Martin, the first brother of separation, said, I am not prepared to believe what you are saying. Even if I were to believe it, I cannot come. For this donut, when compared with my craving for wealth, that is Martin's craving for the state of being without sin, the paid indulgence and all, and the 95 theses and all, are based on the belief of sin. Belief that God will redeem only those who are sinless. Therefore, that is actually given, that concept has been given the figure or compared to as the craving for wealth. So, when compared with my craving for wealth, this is something very insignificant. Therefore, I must go and attend to an action that fulfills my craving for wealth. So, since I have bought a field, I must go and see it. See, his craving for sinless state. We call him a reformist. Actually, it is actually not a reform. It is the lawlessness which he brings. That and all is different topic. That is not meant for today, but a little bit we are going there and all to just fill in the gaps. Of course, you will be knowing most of the things what I am telling, but unless I go through this, we cannot come to that, the segregation part. That's why we will see this parable. The messenger replied, Sir, Holy Martin, think carefully. What you have just said is an act of refusing what our master is about to give you. See, we try to unify the church, ecumenism. If you read this documents on this Second Vatican Council, it says that without giving them this faith or bringing faith into these people on Eucharistic Lord, there is no ecumenism. It says it is false ironicism. Therefore, here it is compared like this. He seeks sinless state. So, since I have bought a field, I must go. He says that if I come to this Catholic Church, I will become a sinner. I will have to worship the idols. Since I don't want to be a sinner, I am leaving, is what he says, or what he makes others believe that he says. The messenger replied, Sir Holy Martin, think carefully. What you have just said is an act of refusing what our master is about to give you. By saying no today, you may later grieve that you have lost her 100-fold, just like this field. He is showing something, some reason, but that will be given 100-fold in return. What you must understand is this: whatever you lose for the sake of my master will be returned to you 100-fold. Matthew 19:29, Mark 10:29, 18:29, so on. So the messenger urged him to reconsider, but Holy Martin replied, No, the fulfillment of my crave for health is what is of supreme importance to me. Your donut will not fulfill that for me. This is what Martin considers about the Eucharist. He believes that the Eucharist will not save us. Even in charismatic renewal, they believe like that. They believe that Jesus is present in the Eucharist. But they don't believe that only the faith in the Eucharist will save us. I'll give the numbers and all to you. 11:29, I think, CCC. and he went away. See, therefore, please forgive me, and he went away. After Holy Martin left, the messenger went in search of the next person. He told him everything that he had told my Holy Martin. While the messenger was saying all this to a person called A.G., now we are going to see what the Assembly of God person considers about this redemption. These people, they are ignorant of the righteousness of God. See, these people, they are ignorant of how Eucharist would save us. Therefore, they have left the church. So, these people, they ask for proof. They ask for quotation from the Bible. And for that, we have already explained that to maintain the mystery of the kingdom of God as a secret, that thing could not be given in the Bible. Which thing? The importance of the Eucharist. It could be only given in the CCC.